my special walnut surprise. But she won't be up to that, will she?
I would say not.
Oh, she was a cheerleader, I believe.
Cheerleader? Oh, yes, cheerleader. 2 bits, 4 bits, 6 bits, $1.
Marvelous figure, I hear. Lovely teeth.
Homecoming queen.
Baton twirler.
Yes, she was quite a gal, my wife. Jocelyn.
I was just about to serve dinner, Mother. You're in Felicity's class, too?
Corona Beach High School, class of '69, ma'am.
Bunty.
Pardon me?
Bunty. Call me Bunty. So you were all friends? Inseparable. You and Jocelyn and Joshua. Like that.
Like that.
All 3 of you?
Like
that. It's very odd.
Odd.
She isn't in the yearbook. The yearbook? Your high school yearbook. I found it at home. She's such a prominent sort of girl, but there's no mention of her. Oh.
Well, she might have changed her name. Her first name. She might have changed her first name.
Oh, she's not in there? They couldn't have left her out. No, that's right. She did change. She changed her first name. Oh, and what was it?
Holly! Yes, Holly.
Holly? But that's such a pretty name. Why would she change it?
Oh, look. There she is.
Oh?
Holly Magnuson, homecoming queen with the Corona Beach Bulldogs.
Yes. Brad, Biff, Blair, Buck, and Butch. You're making those up. Oh, you're not. And there's Holly. What a gorgeous creature. That figure, those teeth. And a natural blonde.
Yes.
Now, where are those pom-poms?
Mother, I think Josh is getting hungry.
Oh, he can have a walnut surprise.
No!
It works for his dinner.
Oh, I wouldn't bet on that.
You look like a big eater. Have one.
Thank you. Oh, look. There she is again. Future homemakers of America.
Oh, that's lovely. And what a pretty apron. You finished that one already?
Delicious.
Have another.
Thank you. Oh, there again. With the marching girls.
Oh, she was gorgeous.
Still is.
You're a very lucky man, Joshua. I'd say she was fighting the boys off with a stick.
No, I wouldn't.
Bunty.
Bunty.
Bunty, I'm going to ask you a great favor.
You could have just one more. There. Oh, I'm so pleased they hit the spot. Felicity and Tom will never touch them. Do you have children, Joshua? How many? Oh, just one? A little boy or a little girl?
Girl.
Oh, a little girl?
Kelly. She's 10. We left her back home.
Oh, and you're missing her tonight. Oh, you look quite tearful, Josh. And I'm not surprised. Holly back at the hotel with a wonky tummy, Kelly back at home, and just 2 of you to pick over old times. So, never mind. We'll have a nice, cheery night, and I'd love to hear all the tales.
Bunty, this favor.
Oh, Josh. Felicity will never forgive me if I spoil your dinner.
I'm not here for dinner. Well, not just for dinner. I'm here to have a heart-to-heart.
Oh, with Felicity?
With Felicity. Bunty, Holly, Jocelyn and me. Well, things have gone terribly wrong.
Yes, food poisoning for what?
Worse, we've grown apart. It's like we're living on separate sides of the continent. We haven't had breakfast together in years. And, I'm sorry, Bunty, but there have been other men.
Oh, my goodness. Other men. Things have changed since 1969.
And that's why I'm here, to reclaim the girl that I loved in 1969.
Are you sure you've come to the right place?
Oh, yeah, she told you we were like that.
Even so, Felicity's a splendid girl, but not one turn to for marriage guidance. Last night on television was not the portrait of a happily married woman. Spiky, the herald said. Spiky and tense and surprisingly unsettled.
Unsettled, right, just like me. She can empathize.
Oh, I do hope you can bring one another a little joy.
I hope so too.
Here's something with a bit more body than that piss you've been drinking.
Stephanie, hello.
Hello, Mrs. Hayes.
I've said you can call me Bunty, dear.
I couldn't call anyone Bunty.
I'll leave the walnut surprise, will I, Joshua? And the story for your little girl. We shouldn't be lingering here. They're about to have a good heart-to-heart.
Oh, I hope not. Bliss has asked me to dinner. What is this?
One of my stories I brought...
Nina the Naughty Platypus.
It's a good read for the adventurous 10-year-old.
Adventurous 10-year-olds don't read. They go down behind the bike shed with other adventurous 10-year-olds.
Have one, please.
You know, that's Brendan's problem. He never went down behind the bike shed. A couple of sessions down there and I could have shaken off all that Mick guilt about sex.
Sensitivity, Stephanie. We have an overseas visitor. She'll enjoy it, Joshua. It's an allegory. Ningen doesn't want to shake his creek bank. The review in the North Shore Times mentioned multiculturalism, which was a conscious theme, but that's the power of literature.
It looks very nice.
Oh, I self-publish. Miramima Press. See? It's an Aboriginal word meaning wisdom from the treetops.
Great. Now, Bunny.
You know, the only time we ever talk is when he's at work. And when he's at work, I'm at work. And it's my space, my time. But Brendan calls and I have to drop everything. And it doesn't matter what hour or my client or my career.
What is your career, Stephanie?
Oh, I'm in stress management. I have a growing consultancy down at Crow's Nest and a growing number of executive clients, but it won't keep on growing if when I have to leave a client in mid-stress every time Brendan calls just to have his ego stroked by the woman he's just given up for Lent. Oh! Men are such bastards!
Oh, Stephanie, guest.
Oh, Notting is gay.
When you said other men, I didn't realise.
Hello.
And that phone was off the hook.
It's Dougal. He's resigning.
At 9:30 on a Saturday night. Dougal? What's this?
Oh, you didn't. Oh, you didn't. No, you're not resigning. Just go outside and look at the moon on the water.
Yes, there is. It's a lovely full one. Take some nice deep breaths and put Jean-Luc on. Look, the lobster will only stretch to 2.
Oh, I'm not hungry.
I am, and I was asked to dinner. Jean-Luc, you're fired. Yes, fired. Oh, I can. You'll soon find another line of work with eyes that colour.
Oh, they are gorgeous. Deep blue. You should see them. Well, perhaps you shouldn't, Joshua.
I mean it, Jean-Luc. And how's Dougal? Still? Oh, stop snivelling, Jean-Luc, and do something.
Oh, you mustn't scold him, darling. The poor boy's confused. Imagine crying in a second language.
Jean-Luc, ici c'est Bunty. Bunty, la mère de Felicity. Oui. Oh, pauvre garçon. You see, darling, a little understanding works well. Bunty, why don't you go down there?
Oh, Maman, Jean-Luc.
They could both do with a little understanding, Mother, and Josh can see Stephanie home. What about dinner? What about Brendan? When he calls, you'll want to be by that phone. When he calls? Easter's weeks away. Oh, but you're only a phone call away.
He'll be feeling vulnerable by now. Give him a chance to show it.
Oh, Jean-Luc, ne pleurez plus, chérie.